Hey everyone, it's a new week and we have some new numbers to go over, so let's jump right into them. By the way, I'm Chad Scott with Epique Realty. If you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button for me. It encourages me to keep making videos like this for you. And if you want to know when I drop new videos on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and YouTube will do all the work and notify you every time I drop a new video. So let's go ahead and start off with this market action index number. As you can see, it did drop again for a third week in a row down to 55 from 59 last week. So what's that mean? It means that we're getting closer and closer to that even market here, that magic number of 30. So that's really good for buyers. It means that there's more inventory on the market. It means that buyers have more of a choice. It means that prices are probably coming down. We're going to get more into that here in a couple minutes. It's even good news for sellers. It means that sellers have more of a clear direction about how to price their house. They're not just kind of shooting in the dark and picking out prices out of thin air and saying, guess what, I'll just pick this price and stick it on my house and hope for the best. So it's kind of a good thing for everybody. So let's dig into the numbers a little bit deeper here. So the median price, again, this is the median price for everything that's listed on the market, not just new listings. So it's currently at $350,000. It is down from $369,900, so $370 last week. So down $20,000. So obviously the listings sold in the last week. So the median price of all listings, with price drops and listings that have sold and everything, is down to $350,000. So prices are getting cheaper. Home prices are coming down. New listings are coming on the market. They're being priced a little bit lower. Price drops, price cuts, price improvements, however you want to word that. The median price of new listings, so this is everything that's newly listed to the market, is at $297,500. That is also down from last week of $304,950, so $305,000. So everything that's new to the market is just under $300,000. So if you're a new buyer of the market, most buyers are looking at $200,000 to $300,000 price range. So this is right in line with what new buyers are looking at. Now, obviously, there's new listings priced above this and new listings priced below that, under $200,000 and over $500,000. But median-wise, this is where most houses are priced at, is under that $300,000 price range. Price per square foot has not really changed. It went down slightly, but still around that $202 per square foot. Average days on market actually went down to 61 days, down from 65 last week. That's good for sellers. It means that your houses are selling a little bit faster than they have been. Median days on market, like I said last week, I like to look at median days on market over average days on market. Gives you a little bit clearer of a picture of what the market is doing. That's down to 21. That was 28 last week. So that just shows you that houses are still selling fast. Our market is still red hot. It's still very much a seller's market. If the house is priced right, if it's moved in ready, it is still selling really fast. So we're still very much in a seller's market. We're just inching closer and closer to that buyer's market, to that even market. But we're still very much in a seller's market. The data shows that, and we're not coming out of the seller's market anytime soon. Price decreases, so how often sellers improve the price of their house to attract more sellers, is up to 41%. That's up from 35.2% last week. So, this is how often a seller is saying, I'm just not getting any offers. I'm not selling my house quick enough. I've been on the market for 2 weeks, a month, however long the seller is. Maybe it's only been 7 days. Depends on the seller's motivation. Depends on how quickly they want to sell their house. And their realtor is coming to them saying, we're not getting any offers. We're getting negative feedback. We're not getting great feedback, whatever it may be. And the realtor is saying, I suggest that we drop the price by $5,000, $10,000, whatever it may be. So that's what this number is showing. The more price decreases that you have in a market, the closer to this even market that we go. This is just a leading indicator that we're heading closer and closer to an even market / a buyer's market. Price increases, like I said, the last couple weeks. This is just kind of a a mistake number. Agents mistakenly put it on there for the wrong price and they have to expire and relist it. Or their sellers call them and say, you know what? Instead of listing it for 150, I want to list it for 200,000. I changed my mind. Those things happen. Mistakes happen. We're all human. So it just happens. I wouldn't read too much into this number. Relisted. So the house expired, then it's relisted either with the same agent, some sense of loyalty to that agent. The seller relisted with the same agent, or maybe they try the new agent. They look at another agent's marketing technique. An agent like me who does a lot of YouTube videos or in social media marketing, or they send out a lot of postcards, or they door knock a lot, or whatever it may be. They try a new agent's marketing techniques, and they try that agent, and they relist it with a new agent. But the more relistings that we see, that it's also another leading indicator that we're heading closer to this even market or a buyer's market. We'll see late in a couple weeks here when the MLS comes out with their numbers. We'll see what their numbers show. Those are a lagging indicator as to what the market is doing. But those numbers will show us if we're heading into a even market or a buyer's market. So when those numbers come out, I'll add those into my weekly market update numbers. And it'll be interesting to see how the MLS numbers stack up to the weekly numbers. Inventory is up to 81. That's up from 71. These are active listings that are on the market right now. They are not under contract, and they are available for you to go look at right now and potentially put an offer in and potentially buy right now. So if you are an active home buyer right now, there are 81 houses available for you to go out and buy right this very minute. This is a leading indicator again, showing that we're getting closer and closer to this even market, because the less inventory we have, the more of a seller's market we're in, because the sellers obviously have the upper hand. So the more inventory we have, the more towards a buyer's market we have. The site that I use also tracks median rent in the area in the Kenosha market. It's holding pretty strong here at $2,100 a month. So if you are renting and you watch my channel, fantastic. I hope this helps you. If you're paying around $2,100 a month in rent, then you're paying right on average of what everybody else is paying. If you're paying more than that, then you're paying slightly above what everybody else is paying. If you're paying less than $2,100, then you're getting a great deal. So that just kind of gives you a little bit of a indicator on that. And again, the market action index number here, we're at 55 for this week. We will not dive into the charts this week. We'll dive right into the numbers. So there are 7, 13, 18, 20 new listings for this past week. So let's start down here at this time. So in the price point that most people are looking for, so this is the median price. So the average price point that this goes for is, I would say, like 150 to like 250 price range, maybe 300 price range. But the median price for this is 225. There were 7 new listings, and 2 of them sold for an average days on market of 7. So as you can see, this hot price range here that everybody seems to be looking at least the buyers that I talk to, is still selling super fast. Only 1 week on market, and they are selling a lot of houses right now. Obviously, there were more that were listed than what sold this past week, but they are selling super fast. The next price range, this is probably like 250 to maybe like 350 price range. These houses are still very high in demand, and they're selling super fast too. There were 6 newly listed this past week, and 4 of them sold for an average days on market of 10. So again, these houses are still selling really fast too. This is still a hot price range. But again, we can see based on these numbers here that inventory is ticking up just a little bit, because there were 6 new listings and there were 4 sold, so there were a net gain of 2 listings. The next step up in price range, this is probably like 350 to maybe like 500,000-ish price range, something like that, for a median price of 420,000. There were 5 new listings, and 4 of them sold for an average days on market of 21. This price range is not as fast. The houses don't sell quite as fast as these bottom 2 price ranges, but they do sell pretty fast usually. Just not quite as fast. They're not as in demand, but they do still sell fairly fast. Just not, I would say on average, these probably sit on market for 15 to 20 days. As you can see, the average days on market of 21. It's about in line there. Then the luxury price point here, I would say $500,000 and up. There were 2 new listings and none of them sold for an average days on market of 59. So as you can see, if you're in that luxury price point, there are lots of choices out there for you right now. And these houses there aren't a lot of buyers for the luxury price point right now. They are still moving, just not nearly as fast as those lower price points. There's just not a lot of buyers that have that kind of money in the Kenosha market that are looking to buy, $500,000 plus houses. But they are out there. They're just not moving as fast as those lower price points. So I hope you guys found this information useful. If you did, please go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you want to be notified when there's new videos dropping on my channel. If you guys have any questions about this video or anything else real estate related in the Kenosha or Kenosha County market, send me a text, give me a call, or send me an email. Hope you guys have a fantastic week, and I'll see you in the next video.